Hey, Adventure Agents. Agent Tex here with
Agent Pikachu.
Agent Pikachu. He wants to change his age name.
Agent Pig!
Agent Pig?
She went back to
Agent Pig.
She went back to Agent Pig.
Yeah.
And Agent Trinity.
Agent Trinity.
What?
So, Agents, today's video is going to be a little bit different than most of the videos that we've done in the past. And I want to say right now that if you are a kid and you're watching this video and you don't have an adult with you watching the video, I would ask that if you can, if you pause the video and go get an adult if you can, safely, and bring them back to the video and then unpause it, because I have something, or we have something that we want to say to the adult, whether it be your mom or your dad or your older brother or sister, uncle, aunt, grandma, grandpa, whatever. Anyways, if you could do that real quick. Alright, we'll wait until you get back. So, we have some news about Agent MOLOKAI. Some of you may remember Agent MOLOKAI from a few videos back, where we talked about how Agent Trinity was going to be training a new agent, Agent MOLOKAI. And we have some news about that agent. But first, before we share this news with you, we wanted you all to watch a video of an adventure that me and Agent Pikachu here had a while ago, quite a while ago. And we think that by watching this video, it might help you better understand the news that we're about to talk to you about Agent MOLOKAI. So, we want to let you know that going forward in this video and afterwards, we are going to cover certain subjects, and we want to give you a fair warning that in this video we capture, harvest, and skin and eat a snake, yes. Some snakes and a frog and some berries and things like that. And afterwards we'll cover subjects like death and life and rebirth. And we want to let you know that if you're not comfortable with those things, then you may not want to watch this video. But if you are, and if you're prepared, we're going to proceed forward and we're going to watch this video, okay? Alright, everybody, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're all going to watch it with you. Let's do it. Hey you guys, welcome to the show. Today, me and Axel are out in the wild, and we are some of the indigenous people of the Pacific Northwest. We are the Chinook people. Yeah, bro, right? My name is Ina, and that is the Chinook name for beaver. And Axel said he just wants to be Axel. You sure you don't want to be the bear?
No.
Okay. Alright, so you guys, we have to find food, right? Because we can't just go to a grocery store and get some food. No, and it's not in the refrigerator. We gotta go out and get it. And that's how the indigenous people of these areas did things. So, what do we have to find first?
Water.
Water, you're right. Alright, you guys, come on with us. We're gonna find water, and then we gotta find food.
What?
What is it? Oh, wow. I think that's a raspberry. Oh, man. Yep. Uh-huh. Now, we're looking for water, but it doesn't matter. If we find something else along the way we got to stop and get it. Yeah. Oh, that is pretty good, man. That's the first raspberry we've had here. Oh, my gosh. I'm so excited, you guys. Wild raspberry.
One more. It's not very ripe, but it's good for us to eat.
All right, give it a try. Now, you don't want to eat underripe things too much. No, it's okay. It's got some flavor. Come on, let's go get some water. So what do we do to find water, bro?
Hear, feel, see, and smell.
Yes. Yeah, and so with water, mainly we just want to listen and maybe look. Look and listen mainly for water. Do you hear water? I don't hear any water. But we can look for an area where water might be. So where might water be? Maybe where lots of trees usually grow. Trees and dense vegetation usually go around water. Look, so this right here is open field right there. But there's more dense vegetation, shrubs and trees over here. Maybe there's, which direction do you think water is? Which direction?
This.
That direction? Okay, towards the dense vegetation. Now we have to chop through it. There's, oh, there we go, chop through it. Ha! 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 Yep. There's nettle, you guys. We don't want to get nettle on us. No way. That stuff is stingy bad stuff. It's actually good. It's just bad to get on you. Oh, it's good to eat though. Come on over here. Get that thorn. There you go. Yeah, you guys, looking for water is essential. Water is the #1 thing. Water is the reason that we have life on this planet, on planet Earth. Water is essential for all creatures, especially us humans. Okay, shh. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
What is it? Do you hear some water? I hear it too. Come on. Do you see it? Do you see any water? Oh man, look at that. Look. It's water. Look at that. Oh, yeah, it's fresh. A fresh spring, you guys. Oh, it's so cool and good. Oh man. Oh, now, if we were indigenous people, we would take a drink from this water because that's what they used to do. But we don't want to risk getting sick, so we're not going to drink this water right now. We would have to boil it to drink it. So maybe we'll drink it a little bit later if we boil some, okay? All right, so we found water, okay? Let's mark this location in our minds, okay? Now we need to find food, you guys.
So,
okay? Found water, now we need to find food.
That has that thing that has pine cone things on it.
Okay, yes. Yes, so by this alder tree and that hemlock tree right there, okay?
The one with vines crawling all over?
Yes, the one with vines crawling all up on it. The hemlock tree and the alder tree, okay? Now we need to find food, okay? What? Peppermint? Oh, Axel found peppermint, you guys. Peppermint is great. And it's great to eat raw and to boil in teas. Hey, if we boil some water over later, maybe we can make a tea out of the peppermint.
Put peppermint in it.
Yeah, okay, let's collect some of this peppermint. You have to collect things as you go.
There's way more over there.
If you can, yeah. All right, let's pick some peppermint leaves here. Look at this, you guys. This is wild mint. Isn't that great? Ugh. Oh my gosh, that's so delicious. All right, you guys, we got some handfuls here. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful.
This is for a snack on the way.
You're gonna snack on that while we're going? All right, all right. I'll snack on this too. All right, you guys, now we gotta find meat. Meat is so important. Meat is why we have the big brains that we have. Our brains are bigger in proportion to our bodies than almost any other animal on Earth. In order to eat the diet of our ancestors, we need to find meat. We can't just have mint, we can't just have raspberries, not just water. We need good quality meat. So,
like
meat comes from, or bugs, yeah. Yep, insects would work. Okay, so.
Crickets?
Yeah, maybe crickets. What animals or creatures do we know of that live around here?
Deer?
There's deer, yeah.
That's too big though.
Yeah, that's too big. We don't have the tools we need right now. We don't have bows and arrows. We don't have spears.
Rabbits?
Rabbits, yeah. We could take a rabbit maybe with just a stick or maybe some rocks. What other animals are there?
You can eat worms raw.
Worms. We won't want to eat worms if we can help it. What other creatures do we see around here?
Snakes?
Snakes. Yes. Snakes. Yeah. All right, you guys. There are lots of snakes around here. I think that's the creature that we've seen the most of, right? Yeah, there's birds too.
Snakes
birds are kind of difficult to get those. Snakes and rabbits, yeah. That's what we see the most of. All right, so rabbits are pretty fast. Let's go see if we can find some rabbits or some snakes, okay? Let's do it. Come on, let's go. Wait.
Are you crazy?
Well.
Do you think we can eat snakes?
Yeah.
Raw?
No, not raw. You have to cook them. We're not that far back on the ancestral line. We're going to cook our meat. Yeah, we can eat snakes. Come on, let's go look for snakes and rabbits. You guys come with us. Let's go. Okay, agents, so I'm pausing this here right now because before we go and hunt these snakes, I want to let you know that we actually live in a part of the Pacific Northwest where there are no venomous snakes. You should never, ever, ever go out and try to do something like we are doing in your part of the world, specifically if you live in parts of the world where there are venomous snakes. It can be very dangerous. Venomous snakes can kill you. It just so happens that where we live, there are no venomous snakes, and so we don't really need to worry about whether or not a snake we find in the wild is venomous or not. We should still be very careful.
Also, there's snakes and go to places like the Maka Forest, there's snakes.
Oh, well, actually, there's no snakes in the Maka Forest.
In Texas, there are snakes.
And one big
Big fact. Do not sneak your parents' root beer if you're younger than 10.
No, don't do that. Shouldn't do that. Only if you're older than 10. Okay, so remember, do not ever seek out snakes. Don't touch them if you find them in the wild. If you see them, get away from them. Let an adult know if you're a kid. If you're an adult, be very careful. Venomous snakes can hurt and kill you.
If you find a snake and if it tries to run away from you, then it's a garter snake because
Well, even a venomous snake will try to run away from you for the most part. Most venomous snakes, they're scared of you. They want to get away. They only attack if you
Like a
are
rattlesnake.
really threatening them for the most part.
Like a rattlesnake. If you're too close, it'll go.
Shake
And
its rattle.
that's a greeting. It says, "Hi, come closer.
Actually, it's saying get
I'll
back.
eat you."
No, it's the most polite snake there is, right? Because it's giving you a warning. Hey, get back. Get back. I don't want to have to
But
bite
the
you.
puff adder does this.
Yeah. Because, see, I think if a rattlesnake's hunting something, it actually won't use its rattle because it's not trying to warn them. It's just trying to eat. But for us, it's giving us a warning. Hey, get back. It's very polite, actually. It really is. Right?
Get back.
All right, let's get back into the video, agents. So, Axel, snakes. How are we going to hunt snakes or rabbits?
Ooh, look at all this thimbleberries.
Oh my gosh, yes. Uh-huh. Yep, but we don't just need thimbleberries. We need meat. So, Axel, stealthiness. Quiet. Walking around quietly, you guys. The indigenous people here, they were masters at being quiet when they walked around and hunted.
For snakes, this would be the best.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's try to get some snakes. We're going to team up, okay? Let's do it. We got our sticks, too. Okay? But maybe we don't need sticks for snakes, though, so we'll throw it down.
See a baby snake.
Snakes like to be out whenever it's warm out and the sun is shining. They like to go out and they like to sit in the sun so they can get energy because they're cold-blooded. They need that warmth to warm up their bodies so they can hunt, or after they've eaten to warm up their bodies so they can digest their food. So let's look. Yeah, you guys, snakes are pretty plentiful around here. You gotta be quick. Take a few steps, then stop and look and wait. And listen. You hear him slithering. A few steps, stop and listen. Got him, got one. Axel, come here. There we go. Oh man. Yep, it's just a little one. Look at that, bro. Man.
Cook it.
See that? Now look. Now look, you notice anything about this guy? You guys see that? See that lump right there?
Swallowed something.
Yep, this guy just ate, or girl. This snake just eaten, you guys, and it's out here sunning itself to get energy to digest its food. Yep, see that? See the lump in there? I wonder what that is. You smell it? Smell pretty bad? Yep. Snakes have these glands that release this nasty stink that tell other predators, hey, I'm gross, don't eat me. But that's not necessarily true. We can actually eat this guy. But it's kind of small. You want to try to find a bigger one?
Yeah, and it just ate.
All right, you guys, we're gonna leave this snake alone. We're gonna try to find a bigger snake, okay?
If
All
it's
right.
eaten anything like...
There you go. Go digest your food.
If it's eaten anything like...
All right, we're back on the hunt. It's hard because you hear them. You stay on that side, I'll stay on this side. They like to get right close to the edge so that they can hurry up and scurry back in. Got one. Come here. I need your help, bro. I need your help. I need your help. I need your help. It's right here. Hold on. Can you get it? Oh, it got away. No, there it is. Get it. Get it. It's trying to get away. You got it? You got it?
Oh, it went away.
Oh, no, get it. It's right there.
Oh, there.
Get him. He's just a snake, man. He's Weasley.
Let go.
Got him? You got him? Ah, there we go. Now that's a bigger one. Look at that. Whew. Yeah. That can make for a good meal, huh? What do you think, bro? You hungry? Yeah, you guys. Now this one could make for a meal right here. Now, not an actual meal. We need a few more of these to make for an actual, worth sitting down and making a fire cooking meal. All right.
catch a few more then.
Yeah. Okay, all right, you guys. We're gonna catch a few more of these, then we're gonna eat them. Okay. Dude, oh, do you smell that, bro? Do you smell that stench?
We'll put it there right now.
Yeah, you guys. This snake released a really smelly stench from right down there. See that? Yep, and that's to tell predators, hey, don't eat me. I'm disgusting. But we know better. We know that this is actually okay to eat. This is a western garter snake, and you can actually eat it. Now, you guys don't go eating these, okay? All right, you guys, so I'm gonna put the snake in my pocket here, just like so. Here we go. Zip it up, and let's go catch some more snakes, okay? Yeah, you guys, so indigenous peoples, they would probably have little packs, little maybe animal skin packs that they would walk around, and they would catch snakes to eat. If that's all they could eat right then, they would walk around with their little pack, cut some heads off of some snakes, put them in their pack, and keep going and eat them later. Keep an eye out, bro, okay? You gotta look. You gotta be attentive. Think. Feel for the snake. Sense the snake. Yep. Only snake. Look ahead. All corners. A lot of thimbleberries. Looking for snakes, though. Snakes and rabbits, right? Oh, there goes the snake. You gotta look, bro. Oh, there goes another one. Missed two just now. You gotta look. Look for the snakes. Oh, get it. Oh, man. You gotta watch, bro. See it, boom, you gotta step on it. There you guys see, snakes are quick. Best way to catch a snake I've found around here is when you see it slithering off, you step on it as quick as you can, and then you get it. Get it. Oh, man. We missed it. Oh, there's one. Oh, it's too small. Let it go. Need to find a bigger one. Come on over here, bro. Come here. I got another snake. All right, bro, can you get it? It's right there. You see its tail? See its tail right there? I don't know where it is, though. Oh, there it is. Look right there. See it?
Grab that
Grab that part, yeah. There's a sticky thing. You got it? Well, grab hard. Don't let go. Don't let it go. It's going to try to get away. There we go. Now look at that.
Oh, look, it just ate.
Yep, it just ate. Yep. See that, you guys? It's got a lump in it right there. See that bulge in its belly? Oh, man. It just ate something. I don't know what it ate, but hey, that's about as big as our other one, right? That'll make a good meal. Got another snake meal. At least we can each eat one. All right, another great snake meal. Let's keep looking, okay? Just go ahead and put the snake in my pocket here. I want to try to catch a really big one. Come on, bro, I got a big one. Got a big snake, come on. I need you to get it. It's right here. Oh, it's really big. Oh yeah, this one will make a great meal. It's one of the ones with the orange speckles on it. See its head? Get it. Get it. You got it?
Yeah.
Grab its head.
Got it.
Hold it tight. You got it good? Okay, all right. Let's lift it up. Okay. All right. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Look at that. The stuff.
Oh. All right, come on over here. Man, this thing is thrashing. Whew. Yep. All right, you guys, so this snake is really big. It's gonna make for a really good meal.
I think I'm gonna like the skin the most.
The skin of the snake? Snake skin? Yeah, we shouldn't eat the skin. It's scales. Yeah, you don't want to eat snake skin. I don't know, I mean, maybe you could, but I don't know, I don't think so. I think the meat's gonna be the best, yeah. All right, bro, that is just as much meat as both of those snakes combined. Both of the other snakes, right? What'd you find? Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, you guys, so we've got the meat. Now we're looking for other food sources that we can collect for our great meal, okay? Yeah, huckleberries, red huckleberries. Look at these, you guys. See these little red berries, you guys? So beautiful. Let's go ahead and pick a bunch of them, okay? Yeah, you guys, now we're gonna be looking for other wild edibles. Huckleberries, salmon berries, blackberries even. There's a few starting to ripen right now. I'm really excited about that.
And raspberry.
And raspberries, yep. Oh, hey bro, careful. What is that right next to you, bro? What's this right here?
Nettle.
Nettle, yeah, you guys, that's some nasty nettle. Man, growing right next to the huckleberries. We need to knock that over. Here, I'm just gonna kind of knock it over with my foot there. All right, let me see. Okay, agents, so I'm pausing right here for just a moment. I'm sure most of you are already aware of this, but just in case you aren't, I want to make sure, never, ever, ever eat anything you find in the wild unless you know for sure it's safe. There are berries that are very similar to these that if you pick them and ate them, they could actually kill you. So do not ever, ever eat anything you find in the wild unless you absolutely know for sure how to identify it. And if you're a kid, get an adult's help with that because it can be very tricky. And if you eat the wrong thing, it can make you very sick or even kill you. Oh, yeah.
See that white pussy stuff? I don't know what that is, but...
I don't think it's pus. Those look delicious, bro. Oh,
But look,
man.
inside of it looks like kind of like a tomato, see?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you guys, wild huckleberries. All right, you guys, and we found more water here. We also found wood sorrel. Look at all this redwood sorrel. Oh my gosh.
Look at all the flowers.
Field of it.
These are edibles too.
Oh, yeah, you
Wood
guys.
sorrel flower.
Redwood sorrel is a very good source of vitamin C.
But look at this. It's massive.
It's so big. All right, let's collect a bunch, okay? For our giant meal we're gonna have. Oh, look at that, you guys. So much. This is gonna be great. All right, you guys, so there's something really cool right here. This is the source of that water. This is the spring. This right here, this is clay. Oh, let's see if I can get some. Oh, man. See that clay, you guys? Yeah, we could use this if we had fire and we could harden a bowl, make a bowl by the fire that we could eat our meal out of someday.
Could make a fire.
Yeah, let's make another show where we do that, okay? Clay was what primitive peoples used as pottery and plates and bowls and stuff to eat off of, and vases to hold water in. And this was very important, these springs like this. This is a source of all that water that runs down to a creek right over there. And there's something else that's really cool over here. Now look at this. And you guys know what that is?
A rabbit run.
See that? Runs right all around through there. This is a game trail, but it's a very specific kind of game trail. It is a small game trail, so mainly a rabbit run. And so if we were hunting rabbits, this would be the perfect place to set up a snare to catch the rabbits. We had some cordage that we made.
What is that?
We're not gonna do that right now because it would take way too long. But rabbits are masters of running through this sort of territory right here and hiding. We would have a very hard time catching a rabbit here. All right, let's keep looking for other food.
Huckleberry.
Yes. Oh, look at these. Oh my gosh,
Elderberry
bro.
bush.
Oh yes, that's an elderberry bush, you guys. But look at all these huckleberries. Oh my gosh, it's a huge bush.
Look how fat and juicy they are.
Yes, look how fat and juicy they are, bro. Dude. Haha. Look at this, bro. Look how many huckleberry bushes are growing. They're all over here. What is that right there? Do you know what that is, bro?
A stump.
It's a stump. Yes, you guys, this is an old giant stump here. And judging by the look at it, it's a western red cedar. See that? Man, this is called a nurse log, you guys. A nurse log is a log that is rotting and decaying. And that rot and decay is a great source of life for these huckleberries and lots of other plants. Look at all these ferns too. So hey, bro, remember how we were just talking about things having to die for other things to live? Well, you guys, this giant tree right here, it had to die. Everything dies at some point, you guys. You, me, everything. And it's just change. It's just change that's happening. This tree died, but it didn't really die because look at all the life on it. Huckleberries and ferns and all kinds of other things. Look at this. Look at this, bro. See this maple tree right here? There's a maple tree growing right out of this nurse log, you guys. It's amazing. Now, this tree had to die for all this life to take place around it. We could go find another western red cedar and look right around the base and there wouldn't be near this amount of life growing right around it because the tree had to die. Isn't that interesting? Things die for other things to live. Pretty interesting, huh? All right, let's collect these huckleberries, okay? We have so many to collect. All right, bro, you ready to make a fire and get some food? Let's do it. All right, you guys, now we got to get some stuff to make the fire. And we're going to make fire in a primitive way. We're going to make it using flint and steel. We have to get some really good dry tinder and starter for this, okay? So this stuff right here works great. See this? This right here, this tree, it has some really, really good dry moss on it. So we're gonna break some of these branches off. Just break the whole thing off like that. And now we got a whole bunch of good fire starting right here in this branch. The little twigs, the larger twigs, and the dry moss. All right, grab that one. There you go. Nice work. All right, I think we got enough. Let's go back and start the fire. All right, you guys, so we're down here by the creek getting ready to make the fire, and look what we caught.
Yum, yum.
A pretty big frog here, man. Look at those legs, bro. That'll make for a great meal. Open your hand a little bit. See those legs, you guys? Those legs have a good amount of muscle in them. So what do frogs do?
Jump.
They jump, you guys. And muscle meat is really important. So the good part on the frog is the legs, the muscles, where they work them out constantly by jumping around.
And the front legs.
What luck, bro. Man, we were sitting down to make some breakfast and we found some more breakfast. All right, you guys, so now it's time to make the fire, okay? All right, you guys, so we have the char sitting here in a nest of dry moss, and Axel is gonna try to get a spark to land on there. There you go, bro. Nice work. Oh, I saw one. There you go. Keep it close there. It's kind of tough, right? Oh, there you go. Nice work. It's pretty hard to do. Maybe try flipping it around, maybe? Let's try that. You gotta hold it as close to there. You're too far over there. It's not doing anything. If it does spark, it's not gonna light. There you go. There you go. It's sparking. It's kind of tough though. You hurt yourself?
You do it.
You need me to try? Okay. Yeah, you guys, this is a very difficult way to do it. Axel got it started yesterday, didn't you? Axel did it yesterday. All right, I'll give it a try now. Flint and steel. Okay, quick, it sticks, quick.
Sticks.
Oof. Oh my gosh, yeah, quick. Quick stick. All right, you guys, so the fire is going good now. We got it going good. Oh. All right, you guys, so I rinsed the snakes off pretty good in the creek, and now we're going to clean them. So there's that one.
That's the one with orange spots.
There's that one.
Yellow stripe.
There's that one.
Wait, they all look so different. Look, that one's brown.
Yeah.
I've never caught that one.
Yeah, the snakes do look different. This one's a little different. That one's a little different. Hey, and look, the red is kind of gone from this snake. Those reddy, orangey spots that were on there, they're gone. Isn't that interesting?
No, you can still see a lot though.
Yeah. We need to learn more about these snakes. But look, this has something in its belly. You want to figure out what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Watch. Here it comes. We'll see. What is it?
A mouse.
It is...
A mouse. Big mouse.
It's not a mouse. Take a gander.
Slug.
It's a slug. You're right. Ding, 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 ding. Look, you guys. This snake ate a slug.
And look. See,
So,
this
hey, you
one
know
is
what, bro?
better-
Are the snakes good for our garden then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daddy, something right here.
There's something. Hey, you want to squish it out?
Mm-hmm.
Squish it out. Squish it back up. Let's see it. On up. Yeah, you guys. So that means these snakes are great for our garden because the slugs eat our plants. Not good for our garden, but the snakes are good because they eat the slugs. All right, you guys. So we're gonna clean these snakes with this knife right here. Now, the indigenous people, the Chinook people, did not have a knife like this. They would have had a stone knife. Okay. All right, because they didn't have steel like this, okay, or the ability to forge steel like this. So they would have had stone knives, like the same stuff that arrowheads are made out of. All right, let's go ahead and cut this thing open. So we're gonna start right here, like that. Oh, rip it open a little bit there. Just the skin. All right, bro, so what I'm doing right here is I'm peeling this back. See that? Just peeling the skin back and peeling it off of the flesh, okay? Because what we're gonna eat is the flesh, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
That part, the part that you're touching.
So the
right?
guts and the intestines, we're gonna rip out. We don't want the guts and the intestines in there. See that skin? I'm just gonna peel this skin off like this, okay? See that? Look at that. Skin just peels right off. All the way down. See that?
I want to keep that for a collection.
You wanna keep the skin? You can dry it out. Keep it.
Can you just pull it now?
Pull it off. All the way down. And pop, just like that. Now I'm gonna cut off. I'm gonna cut off the tail end like this. Oh, because we don't want that stinky gland, right? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the intestines. Now see this, you guys? See that right there, you guys? That's the intestines, okay? What's neat is I can just rip these out. Look, the intestines just rip right out of the snake. See that? And look at that.
And then you can eat the rest.
Boom. Yep, you can eat the rest. There we go.
Meat.
And that, you guys, is the meat. See that? Good snake
That's
meat.
not very much.
There's not a whole lot in there, yep. But, hey, we'll make it work. Alright, you guys, so I've done the same thing here. Just rip the skin right off of the frog legs. And there's some good meat there. Yep.
We each have one, right?
Mm-hmm. We'll each have one. See that, you guys? You just rip the skin right off frog leg and frog leg. Alright, you guys, so we're gonna cook the frog legs first. So what we're gonna do is we got a green branch here. You want green so it doesn't
Dry.
so it doesn't burn easily. And we're just gonna kind of wedge the frog leg in there. I put a little split on there. We're gonna wedge it in there like that. See that? Alright, you ready? And to cook the frog legs, you guys, I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna cook it just right there. See that? There we go. And the frog leg is done. Now for the snakes. Alright, you guys, so what we have done is we've wrapped the snake around this longer stick right here, and Axel's gonna cook it. And we wedged the end of the snake in right there. We split the wood open the same way. Alright, bro, go ahead and cook that snake. There you go, bro. Nice work. Just hold it over the coals, kind of like that. Just make sure you cook the whole thing really well, okay? Yep, that's a good hot fire there for that snake. Cooking these snakes while Axel gets some more firewood.
Here, I'm gonna put a tiny bit more on you. Let me put some. It's really dry, dead, rotting wood.
Oh, okay.
Yum yum, right?
See it sizzling? Oh man, you guys. Yeah, the camera died, so I'm filming with my iPhone right now. Oh man, snake dinner, bro. You ever think you'd have snake dinner? Nope.
Wait, there's two on it?
So the water in this creek is not safe to drink, you guys, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a nice little container of water here. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna put it on the fire here. Ooh, hot! We're just gonna let that boil. A lot of these indigenous people, they would just drink water right from streams and creeks. But our gut biome really isn't set up for that right now because we haven't been doing that for a long time. And also, it can be dangerous. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna boil the water so it's safe. We're gonna put our tea leaves in there, you guys. We're gonna make tea, okay?
Can I have some of this
We're gonna drink tea and eat our snakes, okay? All right, you guys, it's boiling. Hold this, please. All right, guys, so I made this thing here to grip it. See that? All right. Now, cool it off in the water. Come on over here, bro. Cool it off in the water like that. Move it around as cool as possible. Alright, look out. Set it down right there. Alright, you guys, so we've got our cooked snakes here. We've got our frog legs here. We've got our red huckleberries.
We've got our dandelion greens.
Dandelion greens.
Plantain.
We've got our plantain here. And then I've got our wood sorrel. Yes. Dude.
Most of what we have is huckleberries.
Yeah.
We pretty much only have greens and berries.
Yeah, so this plantain is a good source of vitamin A and K, you guys. The huckleberries are a great source of vitamin C, and so is the wood sorrel here.
And this is a
these
great
snakes
source
will
of
provide
a bunch
our
of minerals.
protein, not really any fat though. And these frog eggs will provide protein. And this right here is our good mint tea. It has minerals that gets released from the tea leaves into the water, and the water is what we're gonna use to wash our feast down. You ready to feast, bro? But real quick, bro, before we feast, let's take a minute to be thankful for these snakes. You guys, these snakes died so that we can have food and nourishment. Just like that giant cedar tree died so
And the frog.
And the frog, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna thank the frog too. Just like that giant cedar tree died so that all those other plants that are growing around there can feed off of its body. You guys, that's the way life is. It's a cycle.
An
Death is
ecosystem.
just a part of life. It's just change.
Death
Death isn't
like-
necessarily bad. It's
like
just one thing changing
to a tree.
another thing.
Death to a tree is life to another, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and death to trees. You know, most trees that have died in the past 200 years or 500 years have died so humans can have places to live and make big things. And we just have to figure out a responsible way of killing things in a way that respects them. Just like, you know, eventually time takes us all. We all die eventually, and we all go down back into the
But
earth,
something,
and we become
something-
food for other creatures, and ultimately for trees and plants.
there is
The trees and
something-
plants have been around longer than we have, you guys, and they are all gonna eat us eventually. Isn't that crazy? So we don't eat plants or animals necessarily. They eat us eventually because those trees and plants become food for other animals. Isn't that interesting?
There is one thing that can never die, though.
What?
Earth.
Well, the earth can end. The earth as we know it can end, you guys. Yeah.
Like
And
if
humans
there's-
are making that happen much faster. But you know, a meteor could just hit Earth at any time. So that's why we need to be thankful for what
If
we
it
have
hit-
right now.
If a meteor hit Earth on the other side of the world, would we die right now?
If it was big enough, meteor, yeah, pretty quickly. So let's take a moment. Thank you, snakes. We are so glad that we have you to eat. Mm-hmm. Yep. And thank you, frogs. Yeah. And thank you, huckleberry plant. Yeah. And Axel.
woodthorn and plantain and dandelion.
Yeah. And do you think that maybe we should be thankful to the cause of all these things existing, even ourselves? Yeah, you guys. I don't know what you guys believe, or maybe what your parents believe, but I believe that there is a cause of existence of all of these things, and a purpose for all of them. And right now, the purpose of these snakes is to give me nourishment, and the purpose of these berries. And someday, the purpose of my body will be to give nourishment to the rest of the trees and the plants, and then maybe to something that eats the trees and the plants. So everything has a purpose, and I believe everything has a cause. Existence itself has
Like
a cause.
slugs
I
eat-
believe that.
Slugs eat the trees and plants,
Yep, snakes eat the slugs, we eat the snakes.
and then frogs eat bugs. We eat frogs.
Yep, there you go. Are you ready to try it now that we've decided that we're thankful for it? All right, you want to try the frog legs
I'm gonna
first
have
or the
this
snake
one.
first?
I'm gonna.
You gonna eat that
frog
frog egg?
gonna
Okay,
have it.
all right, you guys.
Mmm.
It tastes like chicken. Yeah, it tastes like chicken. What do you think it tastes like? Is it pretty
I think
good?
it tastes like chicken frog.
Chicken frog. It's pretty good though, isn't it?
Get
Oh,
out the muscles. But
yeah, the bones. What if we had a big frog? That'd be good.
Like,
yeah. These
remember
snakes and
that
frogs
one
are pretty
time-
small. They don't make for much of a
Remember
meal.
that one time we had we caught a massive frog with Costa Rica?
Yeah, I remember that. You want to clean your palate with some huckleberries
Upgrade
between
to
meals?
slug.
Yes, you guys. I'm gonna clean my palate. I have some huckleberries. Oh my gosh, they're so good. Man.
Yummy bones.
You know, you guys, this is the kind of food that we built these bodies, that our ancestors built. The body that you have and the body I have, our ancestors built it by eating
Snake.
these types of food. Not the types of food that most of you guys eat from the grocery store. That's new stuff.
Snake. You can just
That
eat
stuff
the whole
has never
thing.
existed.
You can eat the whole thing. The backbone is kind of hard to eat, but
Yeah, I wouldn't eat the backbone. Eat the sides. Try snake now. Man, the snake's good. Try the snake more.
we'll both eat these two, and then we'll take the rest to Mommy.
Okay, yeah.
We'll show Mommy
You
this.
think Mommy's gonna eat the snake? There's not a whole lot of meat on here, you guys. It's okay. It's pretty good. I think I cooked it too much. I overcooked it because I didn't want to take a chance of getting any kind of poisoning on it. Because there's dangerous bacteria that is inside the snake that our bodies may not be able to handle. So we have to make sure we cook it really well to get all that bacteria. Man. Whoo, buddy.
I don't eat the whole thing.
That's pretty good, isn't it? Man. Maybe it's because there's more meat on the snake. I don't know, but I kind of like it better than the frog. Snakes and frogs, bro. Let's cleanse our palate with some redwood sorrel here. That savory meat. Mix it with some sweet tart wood sorrel. Man, redwood sorrel actually. Oh, so good. Okay. All right, so you guys, I made a snake plantain taco here, okay? So I'm gonna get a snake plantain taco. Tastes like a snake plantain taco. So you want to try some snake, Axel's mommy?
Oh my gosh, you're really going to put me on the spot. Well, I can't sit down now.
Nope.
Alright, sit down, my okay.
All right, let's try it out.
Good?
It's aight.
It's not that bad.
Not that bad. Wash it down with some red huckleberries.
Red huckleberry.
I want mint tea.
There you go, red huckleberries and then mint tea. There you go. All right, try it out. Is the mint tea good?
Oh my goodness.
Oh
River.
man. Oh.
There's some more.
Oh, that is so good. Oh,
I'm actually surprised that wasn't too bad, that snake.
I know, isn't it great? It's just kind of bony. That's all.
But that means it's rich in calcium.
Yeah, there you go. Hey River, would you like some huckleberries?
Want some more?
There you go. Yeah.
Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Axel likes it.
Yep.
Oh, you're stepping on it.
All right, you guys. Well, we better go. That was a lot of fun, and we were so glad that we got to share this experience with you guys. Now, remember, you guys, if any of you guys eat meat or any kind of animals, if you think it was a little bit gruesome when you saw the snake's head getting bitten off by me, just know that every animal that you've eaten has died in some form or fashion like that. Cows, they do things to kill them in order to get them onto your plate to process the meat. Just because you don't see it happen doesn't mean that it doesn't happen. I'm sharing this with you guys so you guys can see what has to happen for everyone to eat. Animals have to die. Even if you're eating plants, you guys, they have to clear out lots of land to grow plants enough for you guys to eat. If you're vegan or vegetarian, and that means they have to take habitat from animals and they end up dying. So no matter what you do, if you're eating, you're killing something. But if you see that animal dying up close, maybe you'll be a little bit more thankful and understanding the fact that it had to give its life to give you nutrition. Alright, you guys, well, you guys get out and use your imaginations to find creative ways to live your life and love everyone around you, including the creatures that you might happen to be eating. Loving them could just be being thankful that they were alive and died so you could have food. We'll see you later. Bye. Raver said bye. You want to say bye?
Snake plantain taco.
Oh, I'm sorry. Axel's got a snake plantain taco here. What do you think? Pretty good? Hey, bro. Axel, I am so glad. River's like, I want some. You want some snake? Let's see. It's kind of tough. Let's see if she likes it. The snake. She's like, why am I eating a snake? She's eating it. She ate it. Thumbs up for snake. River likes it. Bye, you guys.
Can we eat more next time we make a fire?
Okay, sure. You guys cozy? River and Axel are all cozied up here next to the TV. Okay, agents, so we wanted you to watch this video because the video touches on some very, very important subjects that have to do with the news that we have to tell you about Agent MOLOKAI. So, agents, Agent Trinity found out that she was pregnant. And she found out by using a tool called a pregnancy test. And that pregnancy test was the evidence that we had that she was pregnant and that she had a baby growing inside of her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was the evidence we had, and we did a few tests, actually.
Remember when we were at Molokai?
On the island of Molokai?
Yeah, Molokai where the big swim pool I swam in with my yellow buddy was.
Yeah, and where we found out I was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's why we decided to name the baby Agent Molokai.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's when we only thought it was one baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yes, agents. So, we had the proof right there that she had a baby inside of her, pregnant. What we thought was a baby. So, agents, the news that we have is that we went to do some more testing to find signs of Agent MOLOKAI and to have a look at Agent MOLOKAI using something called a sonogram, and that is
That's the same thing.
an ultrasound, right? And we used that to see if we could get a visual of what Agent MOLOKAI looked like, and also if we could hear Agent MOLOKAI's heartbeat. So, when we did that, we found out that there was no heartbeat. And so that meant that Agent MOLOKAI was no longer alive inside of Agent Trinity. And so that's what we found out. And then we decided to come back here to Washington to home because we really needed to be together here. But everyone, there is a great mystery behind Agent MOLOKAI here. It is a really great mystery. And so when we got here, Agent Trinity ended up birthing Agent MOLOKAI here, birthing Agent MOLOKAI's body. But whenever she birthed Agent MOLOKAI's body, we found out that there were actually 2 agents inside of Agent Trinity.
So
Twins.
They're twins.
Yes, you're right. Exactly. Twins. So, Agent MOLOKAI was a double agent, meaning that Agent MOLOKAI was 2 agents. And
So there's one named Molokai and
One
one
named-
named Agent.
One
Yeah.
named Wild.
well,
one named
that's
True.
what we're going to tell you. So what did we decide that we were going to name? What are their real names?
Agent
Not their
Wild-
agent names. What
Wild
were their real
Molokai and
names?
True Molokai, right?
So their real names were Wild Molokai South and,
And
True Molokai South.
South.
Yeah.
So we gave them their names when we were on the island of Molokai, which is where we were. It's an island in Hawaii. That's where we were when we found out about Agent Molokai.
Some of you may remember that. We were looking for evidence of the island raiders.
And we didn't know if
3
we were
names.
going to name the baby Wild or True.
3
But Patrick
names.
said, why don't we give the baby the middle name
3
Molokai?
3
And
names.
yes, and then we will call the baby Agent Molokai, and we'll just decide if it's going to be Wild or True. But we said, but if it's twins, we'll name them Wild and True and give them the same middle name, which is Molokai.
Mommy. Mommy.
And it turned out to be
Mommy.
twins.
Yeah.
What does 3 plus 3 make?
6.
3 plus 3 is 6. Yeah. Agent Ninja, or Agent Piglet, is really learning a lot. So, agents, this is the news we wanted to tell you. And we wanted you to watch that video because we are actually in the middle of a mystery here. Because Wild and True, their 2 bodies, we went and buried them here on our land here in Washington. But where did they go? Who are you? Right, agents? At the end of every video, we always tell you that life is an adventure and love is a key, and we love you. But who are you? How do you know that we love you? How can we love you? We've never seen you right? You might have asked that question before. How can we love you, and we say we love you, if we've never seen you before? We never saw Agent Wild and True, right? Or Agent Molokai. We never saw them. Well, we
Until they were born.
Yeah, until they were born. Agent Trinity, she took a test that told us that she had a baby inside of her, or 2 babies actually.
Yeah,
and we named them, we named them Agent Molokai and Wild, and but we had never seen them before. We just saw evidence that they were there, and we believed that. And so, who is Agent Molokai? Who are Wild and True? Who are you? Are you your body? Or is there something else there? We don't know. These are all very deep mysteries, agents, that we've, as humans, have been asking for so long. Deep mysteries. Are you your finger? You know, I have a cousin who he lost a leg. And a train actually ran over his leg and cut it off. And now he has a prosthetic leg. And some of you might have a prosthetic leg or a prosthetic limb, or you may know someone. Are they less of a person? Are they less themselves if they lost their leg or their arm? What makes you you? Is it your legs, your arms, your eyes? What makes you you? What makes you special and important? Is it your body parts? I don't think so. What do you think? What made Wild and True special? Is it just their bodies, or is there something else there? Because even though Wild and True, they aren't still growing inside of Agent Trinity, and she isn't still training them in there, I don't feel like they're actually gone. What do you think, Agent Trinity?
I'm very thankful that Wild and True came to be with us. And I feel like they're still here with us too, because ever since we knew that they were in there from looking at that pregnancy test, and I just knew it inside of me before I even saw that. I felt them with me, and I still feel them with me. And even though they aren't going to grow up big and look like Axel and River here, they have brought us so much love and so much joy and peace.
So they were
And
small agents.
They were small agents.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too.
We love you too.
They were small agents, but so important, and have taught us so much, and will continue to teach us so much. And really, we thought that I was the one, and that we were the ones training them. But now we found out that they came to train us.
Yes, agents. So that's the mystery. Maybe we were the ones being trained all along by Wild and True, Agent Molokai.
And learning how to love each other more.
Yeah. And maybe they're still here training us. Maybe we have a lot to learn. I think that. I think we still have a lot to learn from Agent Molokai, from Wild and True. I really do, agents. I think we have much to learn from them. Mm-hmm. And so, some of you agents might be very small, like Agent a Ninja here. Or you might be a bit bigger, like Agent Pikachu or Agent Axe here. He really wants to change his name, Agent Ninja.
I am not Agent Ninja.
Agent Piglet. Or Pig.
Or a pig. Agent Pig.
Some of you...
She wouldn't be as scared.
Yeah, some of you may be small agents like them. Yeah. But just because you're a smaller agent than me, and you're more helpless than me, that doesn't mean that you don't have something to teach us bigger agents. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so Agent Molokai, Wild and True, even though they were about... Oh, let me show you, agents. I made this badge for...
And that's about almost the exact size.
Them. And at the time I made this badge, we thought that they were still alive in the inside Agent Trinity, but they weren't. But this was about the size that they were. Yeah. And I made this badge for Agent Molokai. And so Agent Molokai, Wild and True, that's how small they were. And yet, even though they're so small, they've already taught us so much, and we are so thankful. So thankful that they trained us, and they're still training us. Yes, agents. And so we have a lot to learn, and we want you to know that life is an adventure. But agents, life is not always easy. Adventures aren't always easy. They can be difficult. They can be very hard sometimes. And so that is especially why love is the key. And you know what, agents? Some of you might have asked this question before. What is love? And agents, I want to let you know that instead of asking what is love, for me, it's more about who is love. Because see, when you think about the most important things in the world to you, are they what's? Things? Or are they who's? People. And agents, we've talked a lot about what other people believe. You know, we've talked about what the ancient Hawaiian people believed.
What, Daddy?
And you remember how you climbed on that shrine to the fishing gods, and I told you that we
What's
should
a
get off
shrine?
there because we want to respect what other people believe.
Oh, what is it?
Well,
Daddy?
we do need to respect what other people believe, but we haven't talked a lot about what we believe. And so, agents, I want to let you know that we believe that love is a who. Love is a who, and love loves you.
But
And
no
love-
one's ever discovered Whoville.
Whoville?
Whoville is only from the Grinch.
Yeah.
Whoville is a cartoon.
Well, it's a book, too. Yeah, well, that's just it. Whoville. It's a place where all the who's are. I'm a who. You're a who.
No, you're not.
I'm a who.
You're a who's who, River.
If you were a who, you'd be all hairy.
I'm a little hairy. I was hairy in that video that we just watched.
Long
My
hair.
big hair. Yes, agents, you're a who. So you might ask, why do we say that we love you? And how could you know that we love you? And why would we love you?
We love you
Well,
one.
because see, if you're listening to this and you hear this and
We
you
love you. We love you.
are even asking the question, how is it that you could love me when you can't even see me? Well, that is just exactly why we love you. Because you are a who. If you're asking that question, that makes you so special. That makes you so special. These two who's are. Yes, agents. So love is a who, and love loves you. And I believe that love made you.
I'm so sick already.
So, agents, just like the video we watched, where the tree died and fell over and rotted, disintegrated, and the huckleberries, so the huckleberries could grow up out of it, and all the plants, that the cycle of life there. Where does one thing end and another thing begin? Where is that line? We don't know. And is something really dying if something else is living after it?
Axel made me laugh again.
He's making you laugh. Axel's making her laugh. So, Agent Molokai, Wild and True, they came, and just like the tree died in the video we just watched, so that the huckleberries could grow up, right?
Mm-hmm.
They died, but yet we've learned so much from them. And so, their death is really something that's actually life-giving. Right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yep.
It's kind of a mystery. I don't know. I don't know, agents. It's a really big mystery, but life is a mystery. Yeah, life is a mysterious adventure. All right, agents. Well, we have a lot to learn from Agent Molokai, from Wild and True. And so, agents, we are going to go on a mission. And sometimes missions can be full of intensity and solving mysteries and going action, traveling places and doing things. And sometimes, agents, a mission can be just taking the time to actually sit and listen and learn. And that's what we're going to do for a while, agents. We are going to go on a mission of listening and learning from Agent Molokai. And we are going to do some training. And we're just going to take a break from the types of adventures. Yeah, training.
Yes.
This is a different kind of training, though.
Oh, you mean like the kind of training where you do this?
It's like heart training.
Heart
Where you
training.
meditate?
Yes, exactly. We are going to train together as a family. And we will be back. We don't know exactly when we'll be back, but we will be back, agents. It may be a month. It may be a month and a half. We're not sure. We're just going to take the time to train together as a family.
Wait, no more videos for a month?
With Agent Molokai. Maybe. Something like that. We're not sure. We're not sure. We'll see, agents. We'll see. But we will be back, okay? We'll be back with more really awesome adventures, and we'll have learned so much, and we'll share with you what we've learned then, okay? So, also, if anyone wants to know when we do come back, YouTube is going through a lot of changes, and I highly recommend that any adults who want to follow our family check down in the description below and sign up for our mailing list. That way, if tomorrow we are gone from YouTube, YouTube just kicked us off because they don't like our content anymore, then you can still have contact with our family so that we can let you know where to find our content. All right, agents. Well, remember, life is an adventure and love is the key, and we love you, and we're so glad that you joined us on this adventure. We are so thankful that we got to have the time that we did with Wild and True, with Agent Molokai. And thank you for coming along with us.
Bye. Agent Trinity out.
Agent Piglet out.
Pikachu out.
Agent Tex out.